Hi all, it's Dr. Kirsten Ferguson with Vitality Yoga with the Doc, and today I want to give you something to work on at home to build strength and flexibility for your chaturanga. Specifically, we're talking about when going from high to low plank, and this is something that we can do to work on the proper movement and work on that wrist flexibility. So I want you to go and find a wall. It's really great if you can do this with a mirror so that you can see where your hands are and where your chest is. So remember that we want to, in chaturanga, we want to be able to bring our chest down to the mat. We don't want our arms to go past that 90 degrees. So we're going to try to start building some strength. So if I walk up to the wall and put my hands down next to my chest and then take a slight step back until I can get my arms more or less straight. So right here you can see that the triceps start firing, and also you'll see that my wrists start to lift just a little bit off of the wall, and that kind of shows you that wrist flexibility thing. So right now I'm cold, I haven't done any yoga today, I'm really not warmed up, so my wrist flexibility is not very good. So this is going to work on this as well. So I could even just stand here at the wall and work on pushing into the wall like this for about 3 minutes, just to work on that isometric strength and working on my wrist flexibility. But let's work a little bit on bringing ourselves down into that chaturanga position. So where I am now, my arms are kind of straight. I'm going to just lower my chest towards the wall. And then I'm going to bring my chest away from the wall. Now note, what I don't want to do is I don't want to bring my head to the wall. I want to bring my chest down to the wall. Okay, now you're going to keep your head straight. I'm just looking at you so I can look at the camera. Okay, now as I come down, I can see that the tops of my fingers are almost up to my shoulders. So I'm going to slide my hands down just a tiny bit. And the reason is that when we do a chaturanga on the mat, we come forward on the toes. So we come out over. So there we go. That's a lot better placement right there. And then I'm going to straighten my arms. And I could do this 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. In fact, I'd like you to work up to being able to do about 30 reps. Now, if this gets a little bit easy, we're going to take our feet further away from the wall. And then we're going to have to modify our hand position. I'll show you why. So I stepped out from the wall, and I'm now going to come down into chaturanga. Do you see how high my hands went again? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk my hands down the wall a little bit, okay? And I'm going to come down, and I'm going to come back up. And I want you to keep that tension on the whole time and do as many of these as you can do. Okay? Keep working on these, and hopefully when we get back to practicing, you'll be ready to go.